let me cover something that is not going to be related to the topic of this video. I had a request from a viewer to see this. Okay, what is it? Well, I got that tattoo when I was 12 years of age. My grandfather, who was really my father because I never met my father, he left before I was born. You know, the man in my life was my grandfather. He raised me as dad, right? When he passed away, I got the tattoo. The Grim Reaper is to represent cancer, which is what he died from. And the tombstone says dad on it. It was to recognize my grandfather pretty much as my father, as the man in my life who raised me. Now, I'm very happy to have had that experience. Now, I just want to make it clear that at the time I was in a gang. And the gang, that's where I went to get the tattoo. Now, that's my old life. I'm no longer that person. And I know, 12 years old in a gang, well, you know, that's how the streets work. Sorry. Okay, let's get on to the main topic of this video. It's about the RPGPundit being suspended on Twitter. Yeah, that recently happened. And you might think there's a bunch of 5e people out there that went and reported him for, you know, extreme things that he might have said. But no, I would argue that's not the case, because 5e people really don't pay attention to OSR drama. They really don't know what's going on. They're completely ignorant about it. They're not going to bother reporting you. They probably won't even know you crossed the line unless their people come and tell them. Like they hear about this circling around what they're doing, which is not happening on this front. So he definitely wasn't reported by 5e people. You know what really happened here? It's we call this eating your own. The only real people that know about the drama and the controversial things that, you know, Pundit was saying are OSR folks. So we're almost guaranteed that it's OSR folks that are what? Reporting their so-called king. You know, the OSR people that defend freedom of speech and freedom of expression against the far left that wants to censor everyone, you know, cut off what they're saying, not let them speak freely. You know, that's what the OSR is about, right? Let's be honest. Many people in the OSR support censorship. They are as soft as anyone on the left. If you say something that really damages what somebody believes in the OSR, many of them will look to censor you as fast as any communist. People that claim to be OSR know that I am not lying. They know I'm right on this, but they'll still downvote this video. They will dismiss what I'm saying, and they won't ever acknowledge this fact. And they'll keep pushing for censorship and all this nonsense going forward. And they don't want to be confronted, because if they're confronted and they accept what I said as credible, well, then they can't just do this to people. At least not do it freely without looking like obvious hypocrites. And they don't want that, so they won't acknowledge what I'm saying here. But if people in the OSR did, well, you would probably see more defense of freedom of speech and freedom of expression. I can't believe you cunts made me have to make this video today. Defending the RPGPundit. No, he should not be suspended. He should be able to freely say what he wants. And if he wants to go out there and say contradicting things like you should shut other people down or call them racist and label people, he can do that. And I still won't sit there and say censor him. I will support his right to speak freely. So here I am supporting the RPGPundit, a guy I don't like. I really don't like him, but I will defend him here. He has the right to speak freely. Look, what you privately do if you block people, that's your business. But when it comes to open platforms, we shouldn't be trying to label people that we're willing to invite on them, and we shouldn't be trying to censor anyone on those platforms. Period. Let them speak. Even if they're speaking stupid, let them speak. Trust me, no one's going to accept nonsense, so you don't have to censor shit out. Just let people speak. Unless you're in the OSR, then you might be a corrupted, minded fool that allows all kinds of shit that you shouldn't. Anyway, for now, take care. You know what you can do? You can hit the like button. You can share the video. Oh, and there's another button you can press. That one that lets you subscribe to my channel for more content. Oh yeah, there's that bell thing. You can press that so you know when I've uploaded a new video right away.